Do you find it annoying how when you take a photo on your iPhone, it comes out as this weird HEIC file format? You send it to someone on a Windows laptop and they can't open it, or you try to upload it to some web form and it gets rejected. And you think, why can't Apple just use JPEG like everybody else? Why do they have to make things difficult and proprietary? And it's a fair question, but it's actually not Apple trying to be difficult at all. It's actually a window into how Apple thinks about technology at a fundamental level. The real reason Apple makes their own file formats is vertical integration. That's because once you control the file format and the hardware and the operating system and the compiler and the chip, you can make optimization decisions that are simply not possible any other way. On a standard system reading a JPEG file, the CPU does all the work, which is absolutely fine if you're running generic hardware. They want to make the best possible user experience, so they optimize their file formats to run on their hardware. The result is that HEIC photos are roughly half the file size of JPEG for the same quality. That means your 128 gig iPhone stores twice as many photos, and they decode faster on Apple hardware because the file format was designed to go hand in glove with the chip. It's Apple trading compatibility for performance, and they decided that performance was worth more. It's not a theoretical exercise, it's measurably better performance. And this is what sets Apple apart from the rest of the industry. Apple's approach allows them to control the format and the compute layer together, so you get outcomes that horizontal approaches simply can't match. Smaller files, faster processing, better security, and lower energy consumption. And in every case, the Apple format is smaller, faster, and more power efficient on Apple hardware. But the deeper answer is that proprietary formats are the performance lever. That's how Apple turns hardware advantages into software advantages. Look at the results. Apple's devices consistently outperform devices with objectively more powerful specifications, and that's because of the tight coupling between the format, the framework, and the chip. So the lesson for making technology decisions is not just to ask what format is the most compatible, but to ask what format lets me exploit my hardware the most effectively. And sometimes the proprietary path is the smarter path. Apple figured that out a long time ago, and just because it's annoying doesn't mean it's not better.